Muy buenos días a todas, queridas hermanas líderes y constructoras de paz aquí reunidas. The UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres once stated that peace is not only the absence of war, but the creation of conditions that where people live in harmony and conflict has no fertile ground to grow. If that is true, then mothers who shape the minds of children, families, and even communities are the first and most powerful peace builders of all. Peace does not begin at the negotiating table. It begins in how we think, how we love, and how we live together, starting from our home. Happy Mother's Month, everyone, my dear sisters, women leaders in Colombia. I am Merly Barlaan, the Vice President of Women's Federation for World Peace International and the Director of WFWPI's Offices for UN Relations. It is my joy and honor to be with you for this deeply meaningful occasion, the Global Women Peace Ambassadors Appointment Ceremony organized by WFWP Colombia under the remarkable leadership of Miss Andrea Fayad. This is no ordinary gathering. It is a divine appointment where mothers, daughters, and leaders are saying yes to a higher calling to become ambassadors of peace, healing, and transformation in Colombia and beyond. We are not merely celebrating Mother's Month. We are appointing ambassadors of peace, not with weapons or titles, but with wisdom, compassion, and the sacred fire of feminine and maternal leadership that can heal a broken world. On behalf of WFWP International, we extend our appreciation and our heartfelt congratulations to the newly appointed Global Women Peace Ambassadors. To Ms. Andrea Fayad, the dedicated president of WFWP Colombia, and to every woman present today, thank you for your outstanding dedication for the sake of world peace, for standing at the front line where peace matters most in our homes and in our communities. When I first started working with WFWPI, I was assigned at our USA headquarters and later on at the UN Relations Office here in New York. My work revolved around administrative tasks and conferences at the United Nations, working with policies, resolutions, advocating for world peace. After 15 years, there came a moment of awakening in my life. I realized that real change, the kind that enriches and inspires and transforms the heart, the mind, and the soul, does not start at the conference halls of the United Nations. It actually starts in the heart of a mother at home. It is nurtured and developed in the community. I took a break with my work at the UN Relations Office and spent time in the Philippines for 10 years. We created something simple, but actually life changing, powerful, life changing. We created a community development framework to empower and promote the role of mothers in nation building. We established a network of mothers that raised their children to become heroes for the country. It was actually a response, an initiative to address the heavy corruption problem in the Philippines. We called it the Mother's Hearts Network, but with the mission to raise peace loving, incorruptible young people who are not only incorruptible but honorable stewards of the nation and the planet. We gathered mothers to from the communities, and we listened to each other, we healed each other, and we raised each other, and we raised awareness of the immense untapped potentials, the power of mothers to hold their God-given capacity to educate their children to be the future leaders of the nation, to utilize their natural ability to lead her family as the teacher and mentor. That, as a mother, she, the one powerful leader who can eventually change the destiny of a country, of our country towards greatness. We did a tour from north to south of the Philippines. We created campaign slogans. We held rallies and stadiums, saying towards a nation of peace and prosperity, mothers raising heroes for the nation. This is to help women rediscover their dignity and power within, and reminded each one of us that the way we love and lead our children and our family could literally shift the direction of the entire country. The beginning point of this education is not, it didn't start from the house of the Congress or the universities. It started from home, from our longing hearts, to create that environment where peace is not just a dream, but a shared reality. In Mother's Hearts Network, home is the school of love. In partnership with the community leaders and in the local government, our community development framework, we made sure, we made sure that it is women-led, family-centered, and community-oriented. We introduced education program that empowered and inspired each other. We women, we needed to inspire each other and uplift each other first. Through our shared vision and lived experiences, we reminded ourselves every day, saying to ourselves, we are powerful. You are the first leader of your child. You're the first leader that your child will ever know. And through your words, your love, and your example, you can break cycles of poverty and violence and begin a cycle of peace. From this point, one by one woman at a time, one community at a time, I watch women rise from silence to power and leadership, from pain to purpose, from survival to service, and joy lit up, and the light of the women from within. It shone. It gave light to the whole community and their families. That is the kind of leadership that the world needs now. At our UN office here in New York, we launched a global initiative that is capturing attention around the world. The Young Global Women Peace Ambassador Leadership Program. We launched this at the United Nations in Vienna last year. This program empowered young women like your daughters, nieces, students to step onto the world stage, not with protest signs, but with a peace formula that the world desperately needs: reconciliation through forgiveness and healing. That is the formula that we need to use to go towards, to carve and to chart a peaceful world. We teach them that the true peace does not come from treaties alone, but from changed hearts, hearts that are willing to say, I forgive you and I choose peace. Isn't that beautiful? And it is powerful as well. We must invest in this next generation. In Colombia, under your leadership, rising as a beacon of Latin America. This is our hope, to show a model of maternal leadership paradigm, a leadership style that heals, reconciles, and leads with purpose. Today, here in Colombia, we honor and celebrate outstanding women leaders in all levels of society. You are the very women, the global women peace ambassadors who can change this nation from inside out. This ceremony, it's not just symbolic, it is strategic. It is a wake-up call to shift leadership practicing the maternal leadership of heart paradigm, which means leadership by practicing empathy, forgiveness, and healing through dialogue and cooperation. As our founder, Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, once said, people think that politics move the world. But that is not the case. It is culture and art that move the world. It is emotion, that not reason, that touches people in their innermost being. When hearts become receptive, ideologies and political regimes can change. This is why WFWP invests in cultural exchanges, character education, women empowerment program, holistic approach to education, spiritual leadership, and heart-centered dialogue such as the Bridge of Peace ceremonies. Because lasting peace is not enforced, it is inspired. Allow me to close with the words of our beloved founder, Dr. Hakjan Moon. We call her the Mother of Peace and Holy Mother Han, who dedicated her entire life to peace building through women leadership and the love of God. She said that throughout history, women have been persecuted, but the world will change and the time will come, and the time has come through women's motherly love, character, and sociability. The time has come when the power of women will save the world. Let us rise as global women peace ambassadors, not only appointed by this ceremony, but anointed by heaven to bring light to the darkest corners of the world. If we can raise up our daughters and sons who have been taught by women like you, mothers who model compassion, courage, and faith, we will not only change families, we will change history. Muchas gracias. Que Dios bendiga a cada una de ustedes y que Colombia florezca en paz. Thank you very much.